We're in the lab. We're in that big penthouse again of that bigger classroom in the campus across our usual classroom. I think it's J132 actually. All right, so we're gonna do the meta ad in the lab. We did this already on the Mondays class, on the online class that we did. But now since we're in person, I wanted to demonstrate another variation of how to do this and a step-by-step approach of getting your next assignment done. Okay, so let's get started and let's begin the ad here. So I'm sharing my screen, as you can see. We picked a theme. I think we went from dental to software to cars. I like the cars because it's nice and simple. So we went with VinFast, a very interesting company. We tell the story of the owner that started VinFast, sold ramen in Ukraine and became very successful and opened up a car company in Vietnam. And now it's being sold in Canada. Pretty amazing story. So we picked this VinFast vehicle. Nice car, actually. I mean, it's a little overpriced compared to the other markets, but that's a different conversation. So we grabbed two cars. I also grabbed the VinFast logo. I just Googled all this stuff, and I grabbed, this logo. When you save logos, make sure when you click, you save it from the expanded window. Never ever click from the thumbnail because you're gonna get a thumbnail, not the real picture. So always get the blown up version. So from here, get it here, save image as, and that's how you save the file. Okay. So as you can see here, I collected, I think 3 files so far. I have a picture of a car with a background, so I have to extract it. I have a picture of the logo, and I have a picture of another vehicle. This one's already transparent, so that one's already, it's plug and play, done. So logo and 2 cars. I was gonna look for like a holiday, Christmas or whatever holiday you guys celebrate kind of background. But I'm gonna do that in AI. Okay, so we're gonna do a holiday background for the AI. So that's gonna be done in Photoshop. And then we started a new document here. So the document was basically, if I go to new document, okay, you can go to web, pick any one of these, just turn off artboards, and you want to make this 1080 by 1080 pixels. If you don't turn off the artboards, you're gonna have this extra thing happening that's gonna distract you. So turn off artboards, 1080 pixels, make sure, okay? So if you're in the web category, you should get all pixels anyways. That's why I wanna make sure you do that. Click create. No, you gotta do it from the get-go. So, but what you can do is you can delete the artboard and have a normal flat layer. Just go to layer. Like if you have artboards made already, if you go to layer, if you go to flatten image, it'll flatten it for you, Alex, okay, in the beginning. So you can do that to get rid of the artboards. Now, there's nothing wrong with artboards. The only problem is I like to use them when there's multiple pages. We're not doing that yet. One day we're going to build a website in Photoshop. Yes, we're going to make a website in Photoshop. We're going to make multiple pages. We're going to use multiple artboards like you could when you do it in Figma or XD, same thing. All right, so we're going to use one page right now, one artboard, or no artboard, one background. Okay, so now let's go ahead and bring our stuff in. 2 ways to bring things in. You can go file open. You can open an image, extract what you want from it, copy and paste it to your social media document. Okay, so right now I'm opening this image. I'm going to use this one with the green. So this image is open separate. This is my social media intention. This is the image, right? I'm going to zoom in. What method will I use? Maybe I'll use the quick selection tool, the one we used earlier. How about the object selection tool? Let's use that one. Watch this. I roll over the cart. Look at this, guys. It picked it up right away. So if I click here, right? It missed a spot, several spots, but nothing quick mask can fix, right? So I press Q, quick mask mode, right? And now we fix it. So I fix it using a brush technique. So just like we just did this like 10 minutes ago with the image reconstruction exercise. Oh, wrong one. Press X. So white takes off the mask, black adds to the mask. I'm gonna fix this, guys. I missed a few spots here. If you zoom in closely, oh, this is the transparent stuff. Press X again. That's just a reflection. It fooled me for a second. Get the edges nice and clean, right? So once you perfect your selection, right? Once you perfect your selection, what do? You press Q, go back to standard mode, you copy and paste the car into the ad right here. Copy and paste, and then press Command or Control T, and you resize the car to what it is. The tires look a little weird, but nothing I can't fix with my eraser tool. So if you want to do some more retouching, you can. This is the more traditional method with the eraser tool. Make sure the right layer is selected, and you can actually go ahead and fix some of these little details. Maybe I didn't do a wonderful job to begin with here. So I can easily just do a little bit of this. Now I'm gonna have a different background than the white, so you won't notice this that much, which is a good thing. But still, I want to fix the image so it looks a little more presentable. I think that's it for now. We're good to go. So we have the image of the car on top of our background. Very good. Okay. Here's another. So now I copied the image from here and I pasted it in here, right? Now, here's your option number 2. Option number 2 is to place an image already that you want in here if it's already transparent, like this car is. You see this car here? This red one? This is already transparent. So I can just drag this in like this. Watch this, guys. Drag and drop. Okay, there's the other car. So I can just move this one in. And there's the other vehicle. Copy and paste it. I can move this one in the back and this one in the front, maybe. Right? We can have different ones. Gonna work with your, design or proportions, whatever you want to fix here. I think 2 is okay like this, like that. Right? So basically I put 2 cars together and I brought one to the front. It looked better in proportion than the other one. So that's gonna be now that one has a shadow, this one doesn't. I can take care of the little details, but I can also go look, remember rasterize the layer? You have to rasterize the layer in order to edit it. Yeah. So then you go to the eraser tool, and just erase it if you like. That's a quick way to get rid of it. Okay. Okay, like that, if you want to get the extra stuff done. I mean, not that important. I could cover this with the other car, but just in case I want to clean up, I don't want shadows there because if you have the shadows, either keep them consistent, put shadows on both, or just no shadows at all because we're going to use the background instead. Okay. So I just cleaned up 2 cars. I put them together in the ad. I'm going to save this as my VinFast meta advert. Okay. I'll save it into the social media folder here and off we go, right? Now, for the background, we're doing this festive thing. So the most popular colors for the holiday, the Christmas colors are red and green. So I'm definitely going to use the background gradient tool here. I'm going to click on the gradients and I'm going to go to my, well here, what basics mean, like black and white, okay, or foreground and background is what I have here. So if I use the eyedropper tool and pick this green from this car, this aqua green, it's not really a green, right? And then click on the white background and pick this red here, right? So look at the colors I chose, the green and the red, right? You can also double click and pick colors from here too. But based on these 2 colors, guess what? It's gonna match my car colors and my background colors. So all I have to do is click on this background. Bless you. Click on the gradient tool. Watch this. Hold shift and do a nice background blend. Maybe I want to go the other way, right? Whichever way you want. When you want to go diagonal, right? You want to go corner to corner, whatever, right? So we can do all kinds of stuff like that. Then we can control the blend mode, how much we blend and from into and stuff like that. So this is how we can do with a nice background, okay? And we can then have the gradient set up like that. Now, we need the logo in there somewhere. So we're gonna go File. Look, drag and drop the logo, drag and drop, just like that. Okay. If you don't like the drag and drop stuff, guys, you can, let me show you another way to do it. You can go File, Place Embedded. All the time when you place things in Photoshop, use the embedded feature because it's the default. Double click on the VinFast logo. Let's place this in there. And we'll do the VinFast. Okay. That's a little too dark to read the writing on the VinFast. So what I'm gonna do is maybe try a different background, right? So I'm gonna delete this background. Or just select this background and use my AI, just do the whole selection here. Under my contextual taskbar, I want to generate a fill. This is how you use AI in Photoshop. Okay, it's using its Firefly engine for generating content. I just use the background layer or any layer that you want to create a background on. You can make a new layer if you want, right? So I'm going to generate a. You got to open up the contextual taskbar. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to put in a Christmas street background. Let's see what that's going to give me. I can be very specific. Yeah. You can, oh, wow. Look, I mean, look what it gave me. I'm not too impressed with this, guys, but look at that. That's not bad either. Look at this. Then fast, eh? I can go with this background and just kind of mute it. So basically what I'm going to do is have this visible. Watch this. This gradient is on top of this background, right? What I'm going to do with this layer here is I'm going to blend it to one of these blend modes, right? Because the blend modes really makes Photoshop do its due diligence here. So I'm going to maybe do perhaps, this one's not bad. Soft light, hard light, pin light. You can do lots of different blend modes, right? Look, even this one, the color mode looks good too, okay? Color, it does the desaturation, right? So just type in, click on the layer, Alex, and make a selection, like select the whole, press Control A, right? And then generate a prompt here by, so make a select. So you can just go like this, make a whole selection, guys. So the trick is to make a selection and then generate AI. So I selected the whole background and I typed in a Christmas background or something like that. Yeah, so did you make a selection on a background yet? Yeah. So do it like that. And you can see the amount of layers I put together here. I have so 1, 2, 3, well, I got about 4 or 5 layers with the logo. There we go, right? It's okay, move it to the back, drag it underneath that. But I honestly think this AI stuff is okay, but I can even get better images on Google sometimes when I search for stuff, or be better with your prompts, right? It isn't really nice. Just use that as your background, right? And what else you need to put here? Maybe we do like a holiday. I need a bow, guys. Like the holiday, the presents. They put a bow on it.
You always have to have a bow.
You gotta have a bow, right? So look. So can you just all watch me for a second? And you all watch here, okay? So this is how I create additional elements. Ready? So what I do, I create a new layer. Look, a new layer. Okay. I'm gonna call this layer bow tie. Okay. Bow tie layer. Okay. What I'm going to do also is select elliptical selection tool. So I'm going to put the bow tie right here. You see my target? See my target? I selected this area. I made an elliptical selection. I'm just pressing from here or from here. Layer, layer. I hardly use the menus, to be honest with you. New layer. There we go. Okay, Control Shift N, right? But here's the thing though. Look, you have to make a selection. See the selection I made? An elliptical. I don't care what selection. Elliptical works well because it's gonna bow is gonna shape that. So simple selection like this. And now I'm gonna go to the AI, generate fill, and type in Christmas bow or ribbon. What's the proper word? Ribbon, guys? What's it called? Those things? Ribbon or a. Well, look, there it is. It gave me a bow right there. Let me see. There's another one. There's another one, right? Oh, this is a nice one too. But I'm going to put this on top of the cars though. Oh, look, it messed up my background when I do that, guys. It did this. So make sure you put it on the top layer. How about this? I don't even like none of this, to be honest with you. I don't like what I'm gonna take what AI gave me. I'm gonna take what AI gave me, and I'm gonna use this you gotta rasterize the layer first if you wanna be able to do something in addition to the AI or put it on top of the layer. Better yet, guys, watch this. I still like my Google for this, okay? Holiday bow. Look at this, okay? I can grab any one of these and just use them. So I want to mix up some colors here. Maybe I'll throw some blue or red. Or even this might work as a design piece, right? Like, see this? Look, I'm gonna copy this image here, guys. I'm gonna go to, oh, by the way, you can also copy and paste from Google to Photoshop. I can go copy image. I'm gonna go right here, okay, at the top layer and just hit paste. And just resize this like that. And this could be like my top piece that I want to add for my design. All I have to do is get rid of the other things. So I don't want this piece here. I'll use, look, the magic wand, okay? The magic wand, I'm going to delete this. Well, first I have to select the layer. So delete, 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 okay? And this red piece here, I want to delete that as well. So I just use the, I don't know, just the lasso tool and just select this piece and just delete it. So basically what I'm stuck with is this little piece here. Oh, it's got more. Let me just resize this again. I'm also gonna use this to my advantage here. So I'm gonna use the rectangle tool, another rectangle tool here. Right? Let me just see what's happening there. Give me a second here. I'm gonna put this here. The VinFast logo is gonna go at the top because that's the present here. VinFast. Okay. If you want to put some other stuff on the bottom here, like 0% financing, whatever, you want to add a message, you can use your own typography. Okay. I'm going to put here. Holiday special, whatever. And I'm going to match this color with the red. The black, maybe the white, whatever color you think it's nice. %0. Always make sure the layers are nice and visible so you can see what you're doing. As you can see here, look at my layer structure here, right? I have all these things. And better yet, I have the whole ad created here, guys. So when you save the ad, you always save the Photoshop file first. And then to put on social media, you save a copy and you save it as a JPEG. So a JPEG is what you want to save when it's said and done. And that's what you put out on Facebook. I can post this right now. Okay. It's done. Ready to go. Okay. So let me just save this, Alex. I'm going to stop the recording, guys, and then I'll come and help you guys out. Okay. So this is how you do the ad from start to finish. Okay. You can use AI, you can use images, Google, you can put your own text as I made here, my own background, bow ties, cars. Who came up with the idea, right? You came up with the idea, right? Isaac, right? Isaac had the idea of cars and we just did it like that from scratch. Okay, yeah, nice and snappy. Right? Maybe I'll call VinFast after I'm done with the class. We'll sell this ad. We'll have a nice dinner next lunch. I'll treat you guys if they buy this from me. You have to use the, yeah, get some good. What? I don't know about, I still don't trust that. I would make mine to begin with what it's supposed to be. This is 72 DPI, 1080. Don't put your ad on Facebook because Facebook's not gonna, they're gonna probably give you, no, you can't do it because it doesn't meet our requirements. Will it? Okay. But if you do it right to begin with, you don't have to kind of, if it does, try it out, right? I just like to do it right, okay? So 1080, 72 DPI, good to go, out of the box, done. Okay, so I'm gonna save this, guys. This video is done. And that's how you do the Facebook ad. Hope you enjoyed the little quick show how to demonstration, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye for now. Take care.